Against the night sky, the old house looms, a sentinel of dread. A moving truck rumbles to a halt, its headlights piercing the oppressive darkness. The darkness momentarily retreats, revealing its secrets before being swallowed once more. The house waits, silent and still, as if holding its breath. The foreboding atmosphere intensifies, a palpable weight in the air. Boxes fill my arms as I step into the old house. The beam of my phone pierces the darkness. Long, grotesque shadows dance along the hallway walls, twisting familiar shapes into eerie figures. The hallway stretches into darkness, an antique mirror gleaming unnaturally at its end. The mirror's pristine surface clashes with the dusty decay, a beacon of impossible cleanliness. An unsettling feeling washes over me as I stare at the mirror. Boxes fill the sparsely furnished bedroom, each one a silent testament to a life uprooted. The room feels vast and empty, amplifying the growing sense of isolation. A chill permeates the air, stirring an unsettling feeling of being watched. My breath hitches as the shadows lengthen, each one seeming to conceal a hidden observer. Unease coils tighter, whispering doubts in the silence of the night. In this moment, the room transforms into a stage for unseen eyes. The night closes in as I stand before the mirror, the mundane act of brushing my teeth a prelude to the surreal. Gazing into the mirror, a creeping unease settles as my reflection seems to falter, lagging just behind my own movements. A flicker of disbelief crosses my face as the unsettling delay persists. The mirror now a distorted echo of reality. Dismissing the anomaly as mere fatigue, I attempt to shrug off the growing sense of dread, clinging to rational explanation. But the unsettling image lingers, casting a shadow of doubt over the familiar comfort of my own reflection. The hallway stretches into darkness, lit only by the faint glow of unseen lights. An antique mirror looms, its surface reflecting a distorted version of reality. I halt, my gaze drawn to my reflection in the mirror. It smiles, mocking my unease. A cold wave washes over me as the reflection's smile deepens, a silent taunt. The mirror's smile lingers, a haunting reminder of a hidden darkness. In the dead of night, a restless figure writhes in bed, the heavy blanket a shroud of unease. The silence of the room is shattered by the ominous creaks echoing from the house. Each creak amplifies the growing dread, as unseen shadows dance in the periphery. Mind racing, haunted by the unknown. I struggle against the suffocating darkness. A shiver runs down my spine as the sounds intensify, the room growing colder. Trapped in a nightmare, I brace myself against the unseen terrors lurking just beyond the shadows. Morning light floods the hallway, each sunbeam revealing a world of dancing dust. I step forward cautiously, the thick carpet swallowing each footstep as I approach the antique mirror. Before the antique mirror, my reflection stares back a familiar face in an unfamiliar light. A moment of unsettling calm as my reflection seems normal, a mirror image in the quiet morning. In the bright living room, boxes surround me, each an unopened secret. I start unpacking, the task offering a momentary distraction. The unsettling sensation of being watched creeps in, prickling my skin. My gaze flicks to the hallway, searching for the source of my unease. The antique mirror is veiled in a thick fog of condensation, obscuring its depths. A sleeve wipes across the surface, clearing a path through the mist. Dripping streaks of words begin to materialize across the glass, stark and chilling. The reflection seems to writhe as the chilling words are revealed. Let me out. The hallway seems to darken, amplifying the urgency of the message. The mirror seems to vibrate with a silent scream, the words pulsing with desperate energy. Paranoia grips as I inspect each lock, each window, the silence amplifying the fear that someone has infiltrated my sanctuary. Each creak of the old house echoes my growing dread, yet no forced entry is found, deepening the unsettling mystery. The silence of the house mocks me, broken only by the house's aged groans, as the absence of evidence intensifies the terror. The house stands silent, save for the spectral creaking that underscores the unseen threat. Is it real, or a figment of my fear? Under the veil of night, the bedroom transforms into a fortress of fear as I begin to barricade the door with furniture. The shadows stretch and dance on the walls, reflecting my escalating fear. Each piece of furniture is a bulwark against the unknown. The room is filled with a palpable sense of dread, intensified by the dim light. Sleep evades me as my mind races, thoughts swirling like a storm within. Trapped within the confines of my own terror, I succumb to the night's relentless grip. The clock strikes 3. 0 A. Footsteps echo closer, each one a chilling prelude to the unknown. Barefoot, wet footsteps approach. Panic flares, adrenaline coursing through veins as I reach for the flashlight. Heart pounding, I clutch the flashlight, its beam cutting through the darkness as I brace to open the door. With a deep breath, I cautiously turn the handle, the metallic click piercing the silence. The door creaks open, revealing a sliver of the unknown beyond. The pounding of my heart grows louder. A figure stands silhouetted in the dim light, their presence a looming question mark in the suffocating darkness. In the hallway, an antique mirror pulses with an eerie light, hinting at secrets veiled just beyond sight. A reflection appears, mirroring my form but twisted into a grotesque mockery of humanity. The reflection's face is pale and contorted, grinning in a way that chills the very soul. Its eyes are hollow voids, dark and bottomless, stealing the light from the room. The unnatural image stares back, a haunting reminder of unseen horrors lurking just beneath the surface. In the dim hallway, a mirror reflects a distorted version of reality. The reflection in the mirror begins to move unnaturally. A hand emerges from the mirror, piercing through the glass with unnatural slowness. The glass distorts and shimmers, bending light around the emerging hand. The hand continues to push through, resembling a ghostly appendage emerging from water. The barrier between worlds blurs as the reflection breaks free. A piercing scream echoes through the hallway, a chilling prelude to terror. In a desperate frenzy, I whirl around, ready to flee the encroaching nightmare. Panic sets in as my hand remains trapped, a prisoner of the looking glass. The mirror holds me captive, reality and reflection intertwined in a terrifying dance. The world twists into a kaleidoscope of grotesque shapes, light bending in impossible ways. Darkness consumes everything, a suffocating blanket that smothers all sense of direction and hope. The air turns icy. I gasp as the air grows heavy, each breath a struggle against the encroaching cold. Lost and alone, I am suspended in a vortex of swirling light and shadow, a prisoner of the looking glass. Echoes of my past haunt me, whispering doubts and fears in the chilling silence. In this mirror world, I am a reflection of my deepest terrors, forced to confront the darkness within. In the hallway, an eerie stillness hangs in the air. A figure turns, wearing my face like a mask. A smile stretches unnaturally across the imposter's face, a grotesque parody of joy. It walks away, my body moving with a stranger's purpose. Each step echoes with a chilling mockery. The hallway darkens as the imposter disappears. The world twists into a nightmarish reflection, where familiar comforts warp into unsettling mockeries. Everyday objects contort into grotesque parodies, casting long, eerie shadows that dance with unseen terrors. The air vibrates with an unnatural stillness, broken only by the silent screams of a reality turned inside out. Haunting echoes of a life lived now resonate with a chilling dissonance as the mirror world reveals its twisted soul. A silent scream echoes in a world of glass, where reflections mock and amplify the feeling of isolation. Entrapped within the looking glass, reality blurs, leaving no escape from this mirrored prison. Invisibility cloaks the figure, rendering them a ghost in their own fractured reality. The weight of powerlessness crushes the spirit as the world watches on, indifferent to the silent suffering. Desperation claws at the edges of sanity as the trapped soul struggles against unseen chains. the mirror world holds its captive tight, a cold and indifferent observer to the fading hope. In the hallway, a doppelganger moves with sinister curiosity, its actions a chilling echo of the real self. It pauses, its gaze lingering on a familiar object, yet the coldness in its eyes reveals an alien intent. Mimicking every gesture, it embodies a twisted reflection, a dark parody of human warmth. Yeah, beneath the surface, a calculating quality betrays its true nature, setting it apart from the original. In the living room, a chilling double sits motionless on the couch. It seems absorbed, yet a subtle, unsettling smile plays on its lips. The smile is a mere facade, a mask that fails to ignite any genuine warmth in its eyes. The eyes are vacant, devoid of emotion. The stillness amplifies the sense of unease. It is like looking into a distorted mirror, a reflection that mocks with its emptiness. In the kitchen, I observe my doppelganger. Its every movement is a chilling echo of myself. It moves with calculated precision, each action deliberate and unsettling. A strange sense of satisfaction washes over its face as it prepares the meal. It seems to be thriving, reveling in a life that was once mine. The kitchen, once a place of comfort, now feels foreign and menacing. I am left to watch, a silent observer of my stolen existence. In the eerie depths of the mirror world, I stand transfixed, gazing upon my doppelganger. Rage contorts the doppelganger's face, a mirror image consumed by despair. Trapped within the mirrored space, the doppelganger thrashes wildly against its confines. I reach out, desperate to shatter the cold, unyielding surface that separates us. An unseen force binds me, holding me captive behind the impassable glass. The mirror's surface remains unbroken, an impenetrable barrier trapping us both in our separate realities. In the stillness of night, I confront my doppelganger before the antique mirror. It gazes back, lost in the reflection. A smile slowly spreads across its face, genuine and triumphant. The smile deepens, radiating an unsettling sense of fulfillment. The triumph in its eyes mirrors the darkness within. An eerie sense of victory permeates the hallway. Confined within the spectral confines of the mirror world, I am a silent observer, forced to watch my life unfold through the actions of a sinister doppelganger. He waits, a predator poised on the brink, his patience a chilling prelude to the havoc he is about to unleash. A smile creeps across his face, a mask of malice that sends shivers down my spectral spine. The camera focuses, capturing every horrifying detail as his grin widens, revealing the abyss that lies within. His eyes glint with dark intent, promising a future stolen and twisted beyond recognition. I am trapped, a prisoner in my own reflection, forced to witness the unfolding nightmare.